Well, there it is. Don't see the moon over there this morning, though. Probably hiding behind the clouds. I don't know. And there's a calf that slipped underneath the panels below the barn, so it's down there bellering. I'm not going to go through 8-inch deep manure to get to it and let it back in. And not right now, anyway. I might later. His mama ain't bellering too much. She's not dripping milk, so. And that 2-year-old in there, she's still alive this morning. Looks about like she did last night, which is maybe a notch or two better than she did yesterday afternoon, so time will tell. Hope she's got the gumption to do it. If not, then it's a double lose, triple lose. Lose cow, lose calf, and pay the vet bill. So if it's a win, at least the calf will cover the costs of the vet bill and keep her mom around. Oh well. Hey, there's a flag this morning. Last night it was kind of whipping every which direction when it was blowing and raining. But I better show you. Last night she was laying with her nose against that screen gate over there. This morning she was in the next bed this side, facing this direction. And now she's laying there in the sun, absorbing a little bit of sunlight. And she actually turned and looked at us, so that's better than she's been the last couple days. Still don't mean much. And she didn't eat the grain that was in here. Of course, when we tubed her, she coughed a little up, and a little was spilled when the hose come off the pump. But she cleaned up most of the grain. She didn't clean up right here, but we had her over there, and she cleaned that up. So that's a good sign. Like I said, still don't mean she's out of the woods yet, but much better outlook at the moment. I figured yesterday we'd be digging a hole. Yeah, look, Granny's in the barn. Just trying to keep her out of the manure is the biggest thing now. She's healed up enough she can be in here when we're feeding. And yeah, still no more new babies. Boomer's that very back one out there, middle of the screen. Head pointed straight at us. She's been the one I've expected for a while. I don't know. Every now and then they'll fool you. And I know these guys, you look at this, and you look at this, and you look at this. And yeah, some cows you can do that. Some cows, it really don't matter. And yeah, Lena's still in over here just because time was done last night, left her in. And her calf's still got a little bit of the scours. There she is, hiding over there. Hi, baby. So she's gonna get a couple pills this morning. Dog's standing behind me, and Lena don't like that. Huh, Lena? Rainey's looking the other direction, doesn't even care. Going the other direction, doesn't even care. But Lena's still going to snort and snot. Well, everything's in the top of this cab except for the cowling that goes over the blower housing and switches and the radio. Number one, just put the front piece in. She had trouble with a couple of them little plastic nubbins. Didn't want to grab a hold of anything. I don't know why. She finally got it. Grate up there in the middle. We don't have the filter that goes in there yet, but it's up there just to keep things in place. Got the antenna cables up out of the way over there and through the wall, sealed up nicely. And wait for this. This poor thing's had its top flipped for so long, you won't believe this. You come over here, the top's not up anymore. It's all down tight. Hoping my antennas don't play with each other too much. I'm sure when I key up on the microphone, it'll probably come through the radio being that close, but that's all right. that's done. It's on. And the fun part I'm having, we get a new one of these pieces, aftermarket, for, I believe it's $129, $139, something like that. And wait, a week to get it. Probably have to pay shipping on it. Practicing my plastic welding again, kind of like I did on the versatile parts. Kind of fugly on this side, but it's there. And yeah, a couple more spots. I got a little deficiency to take care of right there yet. And that happens to be what I'm doing right here. I'm hoping to melt that all together. A little piece of plastic just came off this piece, which is the piece I cut out for the radio hole. They actually router it. They leave a spot on each side, right and left. Cut that out and cut it off. And so I'm hoping that's going to fill in with it. And my plastic welding rod of choice today, cut off zip ties. I got enough of them laying around. I'm going to make some more here too at sometime. Garbage just went out, so I'm hoping I got enough here to finish this. If not, hey, I know where there's more. Like I said, I still got more zip ties to play with. And I gotta make something for here and do the same for right there. Hopefully figure the holes in the right place. It should be fun. I know the zip ties should be nylon. No idea what this plastic is. But what I've done so far, I left this backside, I left pretty goobery. Leave a little meat on it if you can, and it's not done the best. My cheap Hobo Freight soldering iron is my plastic welding gun. That's my plastic TIG. I just don't have the inert gas to go with it, or the tungsten. So I'm going to see what I can do with this. Going to take a little bit. Hopefully I'll have something decent to show you when I'm done. I got to make this quick. My battery's almost dead. Little DOT airline there for that bushing spacer, whatever you want to call it. Cobbled in there pretty good. I don't think it's going to come out. It won't wiggle. Kitty corner. It's got a counterpart. And all the melted up cobbled spots. Fixed a couple little tiny cracks in these two spots. And that one. I'm going to gently, I smoothed them off as good as I could. I'm going to gently take the flap disc to it in the morning and hopefully smooth them up a little. Had a little trouble with this one. It's a funky angle right here, and I thought I had it really good. I don't. This corner's down, but I don't know. I might, yeah, way off. I might bring the heat gun up here in the morning. It's in the barn where we keep it, and warm that up and see if it'll pull up. In the meantime, that thing's hot enough. It's good and warm right where I got a hold of it. I don't want to know how many hours I got on this. But, hey, I'm recycling. That's what I got left. I actually ended up tying 2 more things up, so I had 2 more pieces, and that's what's left. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I keep getting comments about how that cow's doing. She's off feed again, so, 50-50 chance when you start out. They either make it or they don't. I've got a feeling that probably in the next day or so, I'll have to fire the hoe up. So that's what it is. 'Tis life. So anyway, I was just told supper's ready, so I better go get that and get this thing plugged in, and then y'all can watch the video. And this is kind of the way the day's been. Sun, clouds, showers. You know, just wonderful. Oh well. Thanks for watching, everybody.